Sometimes it's nice to just get up and above the crazy and be able to come into the mountains or into the outdoors and just get back into health. That can be hard when you're overworked and you are overworked. You are exhausted and you don't feel seen. You don't feel like maybe even people care about how you're doing. And you have to see things on a regular basis that are hard and stretch your emotions thin. And that can start to feel like you don't have any hope of getting out of that negative spiral. It's just tough. And so you stop caring. But let me tell you, there is hope. Things can get better, and they will. But the key is making sure we're taking care of ourselves when we're overworked. And when we're overworked, what we have to do is prioritize self-care. It has to be at the top. And for most people, when they're overworked, self-care finds its way to the bottom of our priority list. Sometimes that's simply because we have brain fatigue. When you are tired, exhausted, haven't slept, your brain doesn't work as well. It's not going to make good decisions. It's harder to make good decisions, and you know that. I know that. And when I don't get enough sleep or I'm working too much and I'm super stressed, I don't make the best decisions either. And so we tend to want to veg out, or we get snappy, or again, we just stop caring. And so we have to be able to address that, because we don't feel like we have the time to do that. But we do. We do have the time, because self-care doesn't take a lot of time. It can be just simple little things that make a big difference. So as we're changing our priorities, we have to recognize what are the things that we are doing that are contrary to good mental health. I'll give you just a few examples. I'm guilty of all of them. The first one is that we eat quick, unhealthy food. And that unhealthy food affects our brain, and we don't have the energy that we need. The next one is scrolling the internet or social media for hours instead of sleeping. And the third one is that we tend to vent negatively. We just complain and vent about how crappy everything is and how stressed out we are, or we start to gossip. We talk about other people and what they're doing, and it creates a toxic culture, and it really affects our mental health. And so we have to stop doing the things that are negatively affecting our mental health and replace them with things that will help. And here are just a few quick things that you can do that will make a big difference in your mental health. The first thing, breathing exercises. And those kind of go in conjunction with mindfulness or meditation. I've recently found a fairly easy breathing mindfulness exercise that has made a huge difference for me. And what that is it's called the Wim Hof breathing exercise. I'll leave a link in the description for you to click on. I highly recommend this. It takes 10 minutes. 10 minutes tops, and I always come out of it feeling calm and refreshed with a clear focus. I recommend using this at the end of your day and the 10 minutes before your shift. Take just 10 minutes before you get out of that car, do this quick exercise, and it'll make a huge difference for you. You can also use other forms of mindfulness and meditation, but just take time. It's only 5 minutes or so. 5 minutes of just centering yourself into a good mental headspace. Another one, buy easy, healthy food. Fruits and vegetables will make a big difference. Have them around you. Eat that instead of the unhealthy. The next one, take time to focus on the positives. See the good around you. It will always be there. I know I mentioned that in the last one, and I'll keep mentioning it. Focus on the positives. Focus on the gratitude. Find things that you're grateful for every day, even if they're just little. That could be a smile from a patient. It could be something went better than it normally does. Just find the little things, and it will make a big difference. And then the last one, prioritize sleep. We're not good at that, but prioritize it. Getting an extra half hour to an hour of sleep will make a big difference in how you function the rest of the day. It will provide more space and energy in your mind and in your spirit to be able to function at your best as you care for others in a crazy busy schedule. Again, I hope that helps. And if you're liking these videos, please like and subscribe so that I can keep creating more content for you that's helpful. Please comment below. You can request things that you'd like me to talk more about. But again, thank you for all that you do. You guys are awesome.